eyes and binoculars, two nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it, a long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein, the gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, iris stylish, same shoe in different sizes, with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds, yeah, really need, very beautifully, very rated. Little battle rise for you, little battle rise, really need, very beautifully, alliterated. What's up? Little battle rise for you. So come on through. The unamplified, fantasized land of the soon-to-be fans of the samurai. Smile wide, got the panorama camera vibe. If you analyze, she's a one-woman gala, glamorized, just without the glamour or the gala ties. Man, I'm more alive with the jazz guys, eating piano pies at the Vanguard. She's an artist and staff. A couple dollars in the band job as a half a turkey Sam, organic and it's hand carved and ours.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is Sugar Ray Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time.
One of the hottest. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Nope, that hook won't score. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
A perfect counter shot. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Nobody home with that hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. Crawford is dazed. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who. On to the second round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got a double shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching every move, every twitch.
Crawford in trouble. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
That hook doesn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They both want a highlight reel knockout. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
What are you doing?
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Two fighters are made for one another. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. Just missed with that hook. Missing with that right hook. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round.
Switch on.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Throws the uppercut but misses. They are giving us a high-tempo show. What a round so far as I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. A borderline disaster. Back into the fray here in round 5. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Nice counter. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Incredible work rate. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
A shot from the gods took him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Robinson goes to the canvas. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
1, 2, 3.
right, ladies and gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That is God.